Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a little get ready with me kind of video. So today I am going to be doing a simple, easy fall makeup look. So this is probably my go-to kind of look that I typically do in the fall time. It's really easy to do. It's really pretty, so you don't want to miss this one. If you haven't already though, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me for the best season of the year, my favorite season of them all. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. It just means the world to me. It shows your support to me, so please make sure to subscribe. But if you want to see my easy go-to fall look, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. First things first, as usual, is primer, and I'm using my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer Soft Silk. So I'm just putting some on my forehead and then some on the rest of my face. Yes, my forehead needs its own pump of primer because it's a lot of area to cover. So now that we've done the primer, we're taking foundation, and I am using the Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Beige. And I chose this one because it's a very natural finish foundation. So it's not matte and it's not dewy, which I really like for the fall. I like it to be that more natural kind of finish to it. So you're not like trying to go for that kind of dewy Greek goddess look, but you're also not trying to go full matte like for the winter time. So we're kind of in between there, which I think is really perfect. And it covers up whatever you need covered, so that is why I love this. But it's also not full coverage. Okay, I think I got my foundation covered. Next, I am going to be using the Rare Beauty Concealer in 260N. I love this concealer. I've been using it non-stop ever since it came out. Again, I wouldn't really say this is my new #1. I think my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer will always be my #1. But this one is pretty close, I'm not gonna lie. I just love how it's that kind of medium coverage foundation, or I mean concealer, but it still covers up what you need it to cover up. And it's kind of that like natural radiant finish to a concealer, which I love. I don't like matte finish concealers. I don't like it when it's all crepey looking under my eyes especially. And this does not do that, so it's really good. Oh, by the way, just pointing out the elephant in the room, if you guys can tell that my lips are extremely bruised, not extremely, but they're a little bruised. That is because I got my lips done for the first time on Friday. My mom is actually a nurse injector at a med spa in the area over here, so she did mine and my sister's lips. And I am in the process of doing a video on that. I filmed her actually doing my lips, and then I've been filming just the past few days since I've gotten them done, so you guys can kind of see the process. So that's coming in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for that video if you're interested to see how that went. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Bronzer in Teddy, my favorite one, onto this brush, and I'm just applying to my cheeks. Just bronzing. I'm not really doing like a harsh contour. I'm just bronzing up my face a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but still want some color to me. And once I have cream bronzed, I'm taking this Rare Beauty, what is this? Blush. This is the matte one and it's in the shade Bliss. So this is a little bit of a lighter shade, but we're gonna switch that up in a little bit so you guys will see. But I'm just taking this right onto the apple of my cheek. Ever so slightly, because a little goes a long way with this stuff, and I'm just blending it out. I love this stuff. This is so pretty. If you haven't tried this already, you have to. It's amazing. I need to try some more of the more kind of fall-ish tones because this is beautiful. Then I'm taking my handy dandy Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish pressed powder in shade medium. And I'm just going under my eyes with that on my eyelids to set my foundation too, and my concealer. On the other eye, around my nose, on top of my nose, center of my forehead, my chin, basically any place that you want to not be shiny at all. My smile lines, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm taking my powder bronzer in Laguna by NARS, my all-time favorite bronzer. And I'm taking this brush and I'm just going over where I applied that cream bronzer. Ooh. And then I'm taking this brush and I'm just going over my nose a little bit. So once that is done, I'm going into my Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette, my favorite blush palette right now. And I'm taking this darker shade up here. It's that kind of mauve-y, purpley shade called Spacey. And I'm dipping my blush brush into there and just applying to the apples of my cheeks again. And this with that Rare Beauty is such a pretty combo for blush. And after that, I'm just taking a highlighter. I want a more subtle highlighter for today's look, and this is the Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder in Iridescent. Looks like this. Just dipping that same brush into there and going over the high points of my cheeks. Tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, above my lip, my big lip. And then I'm taking a little spray to set that in. And for today, I'm using the Patrick Ta for Face Major Glow Dewy Milk Mist. Looks like this. I love this stuff. Just spraying my face. Let everything set. I'm gonna do my brows really quick, but I think I'm gonna do them off camera because I have a couple videos on how I do my brows, so I'll link one of those too if you guys want to check it out, but I don't think you care to see my same old boring brow routine, so I'm going to do those off camera and I'll be right back. Alright guys, my brows are on, so we're going to move on to my eyes now. Obviously, as you saw, I already set my eyelids with, well, I applied the concealer, which technically works for me as a eye primer. And then I used that Charlotte Tilbury powder to set them. So I'm gonna go straight into the shade that I wanna use. I'm only using one shade, maybe two if I'm feeling like it once I apply. This is literally my go-to though for fall because it looks so beautiful, but it's the easiest thing you could possibly do. It literally takes like 2 seconds to put on your eyes, and it looks really, really nice when you add some liner to it. But I'm literally just taking that same Lunar Beauty Moon Prism blush palette, and I'm taking this shade right down here, Gravity. It's like this really, really pretty kind of terracotta brown kind of shade. And I'm taking this Morphe M518 brush, dipping it into that brown shade, and I'm literally just doing it all over my lid and my crease. Taking some more of that, and I'm just lining my lower lash line with it as well. I'm just gonna do the same on the other side. So as you can see, it's very, very fall-y. It's not too dark. I don't want my eyes to be too dark because I'm gonna do a more bold lip. So I wanted to keep it a little bit more on the neutral side, but still add a little something to them. That's literally all I do. And if you wanna go a little crazy, you could add some of Spacey to the lid. And they go really nicely. But literally just put some in your lid, blend just a teensy bit into the crease. Do the same on the other side. But then to finish my eyes, or the eyeshadow portion, I'm just gonna take a smaller brush, take some of that highlighter that I applied to my cheeks, apply it to my brow bone, to give it a little pop. Do a little bit in the inner corner. And you're good to go. Now we can move on to eyeliner. I think I'm gonna apply my eyeliner and my lashes off camera though, because eyeliner and lashes are also something that I doubt you guys want to see me applying every time. So I'm going to do those off camera, and then I will be back to show you what I do on my lips. I'm back after applying my liner and my lashes. I just want to let you guys know what products I used for that. So for liner to tightline my waterline, I used the One Size Beauty Point Made Bodacious Black Pencil. And then for my liquid liner, I used the One Size Point Made Bodacious Black Liquid Liner. This is the best black eyeliner that I've used in a very long time. It's so black, it comes out so pigmented, so easy to apply. I just love it. And then for lashes, for mascara, I used the Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. This is such a good mascara. I can't stress enough how thick and big it makes your lashes. And then for false lashes, I used the Ardell Faux Mink Wispies. These are just so beautiful. They're so thick and so bold. They just really tied my whole eye look together. But for my lip look, like I said, I wanted to do a more bold lip. So for today, I'm gonna be using the MAC Half Red Lip Pencil, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Craft Liquid Lipstick. It's like a purpley liquid lip. So I'm first going to line my lips with this. Let me get a little closer for you guys. And it's gonna cover up these bruises too, so that'll be good. Okay, so I've lined my lips, and then I'm gonna be applying Craft by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And that is that. So as you can see, this was a very, very, very easy kind of look to do. It was a really quick face routine. I did my usual stuff that I always do on my face. I did a more natural finish kind of foundation, that more kind of radiant finish concealer. Very, very simple eye look. You literally only needed one shadow, and you don't need this exact one either. If you have that kind of terracotta-ish shade that's similar to that, go for that and literally just use that one with a blending brush all over. Add some highlight to the brow bone and the inner corner. Pop on some lashes, some liner, a bold lip, and you're good to go. This is literally the most foolproof fall look. You can't go wrong with this. Literally just find that kind of wine-ish lipstick, do one shade of eyeshadow, and you're good. You look like you're ready to go apple picking or pumpkin patch picking, whatever. It just looks really beautiful, and it takes like the shortest amount of time to do. You don't have to spend all that extra time perfecting that eyeshadow. Other than that, that's all I've got. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope it was very easy and achievable. So if you guys end up trying it, if you do the same thing, comment down below and let me know how easy it was for you, how long it took you to actually get it done. Also, just let me know what you guys think of this look. If you like how my makeup turned out, let me know. I really, really like this look. Like I said, this is probably what I do most of the time in fall because it's so easy, yet it looks so bold and beautiful and different. So make sure to comment. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, like I said, for the best season of the year. Fall is hands down my favorite season. I love it so much. There's so much to do, so many Halloween looks you can do, so stay tuned for those. But I just love it. So give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you love anything that has to do with fall, like these kinds of looks, if you love Halloween looks, like I just mentioned, make sure you subscribe because I have some pretty cool Halloween looks coming up. I think I'm gonna do one each week up until Halloween, so stay tuned. But yes, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.